Hey, how you doing? Today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about how to set up your local Wiz app. We're going to go over the settings, what to do, what not to do, and basically set you up for success. My name is Eldar from Local Wiz, and without further ado, let's dive in. So I hope you're excited the way I am because this is really exciting. So once you set up all of your location settings and everything here, you went through the tabs and you put in the location information, your logo, your social profile, and all that good stuff. The next thing you're going to do is to go to projects and then go to settings. What we're going to do right now, we're going to sync local Wiz with your WordPress. And the way we're going to do that, first step, we have to download this plugin. Once you download this plugin, go to your WordPress and click Add New. And this is very simple and standard, installation. So you shouldn't have any issues with that. Choose a file, and here go to your file and just grab that zip and click Install Now. Now we're going to give this thing a second. And cool. So once this is installed successfully, click Activate Plugin. And let's see. Cool. So once the plugin is activated, you'll notice that you have another tab right here called Local Wiz App. Isn't that cool with the little at? All right, so just click on that and then go to Settings. What we want to see, we want to make sure that the hatch is okay. That basically means that our platform is able to communicate with your WordPress. The second thing that we have to do after we have this activated is to create another WordPress user. Now, I already done this part, but I'm just going to show you real quick. So you'll go to Users, and here you'll create another user. And what you want to do with that user, you want to set this user to an SEO editor, and you want to come back here and put in the username, the username, the user username, and then you want to put a password. Once you'll save it, it will remove it from here, so it's not going to be public anymore. And then click Test Connection. Once you test the connection, you're going to get a successful message here. The next step is super important, is actually to save the Permalinks. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into Settings and Permalinks. Oops. And we're just going to resave this. Cool. That's pretty much, this is the end of the setup. The only other step is to create a page that will show all of the projects or all of the articles that you're going to upload. And the way to do that, you're just going to copy this shortcode. You'll go to Pages and you'll click Add New, or you can even put it at any page that you want. So if you want to put it on your homepage, or you want to put it on your blog or different pages, all you have to do is just to use that shortcode. So let's say I'm going to call this our work, and I already have our work, so I'm just going to do 3 real quick, and I'm just going to click Publish. We're using Elementor on this one, so I'm just going to show you how you do it with Elementor. But if you're using the regular WordPress blocks, all you have to do is just use the shortcode. But for the sport now, I'm just going to show it with Elementor. And the coolest thing that we like to do when we're using Elementor is have the ability to design and kind of create a page that will look really nice on top of what's coming with it. So just look for a shortcode, drag it, and just type that shortcode right here and click Apply. And that's it. This is going to pull, it's going to pull all of the projects that you have, and you're just gonna have to update. I'm just gonna show you. And this is just gonna create a page that will show all of the projects or articles that you created. And if you wanna add this page to the navigation, you already know that, but I'm just gonna show you regardless. You'll just go to Appearance, you'll go to Menu, and from here, you'll just add that page to your navigation. And that's it. That's all you have to do in order to do the setup. You can also go through some of the other options here. For example, the custom slag, by default, this is what you're going to get. If you want to change it and you want to do our work, or you want to do a gallery, or you want to do a blog, you can just select on option number 2 and create the slide that you want. The header and footer settings, I recommend not to touch these unless you need so. So keep it as theme header. That's going to usually work best. Contact form, this is where the emails are going to go. So make sure you opt in your email. The other section is if you would like to show reviews on that page, on that article, if you would like to allow comments, show other projects, show the gallery, and show the sidebar. I personally recommend to have all of these checked. And also the sidebar is super important. The sidebar is where what you want to use to embed your map. So if you're working with Google Maps, you want to make sure that you have embedded map on all of those pages that you're going to create. I personally like to embed map, add an app. So I'm going to have the name, address, and phone number. I like to also add an email here. And sometimes I also do some links to social media like Facebook, Yelp, and some other assets that the business has. And it makes the page looks a lot better. And it's also increased the amount of social proof on that page. So definitely something that I would encourage you to do. That's pretty much as far as the settings. This is going to get you the basic settings. And from here, all you have to do in order to get started is to click on Start New Project and just start uploading some new projects. It's going to give it a second. And that's it. And just fill all the information here and off you go.